Coach Jose here. All right, coming to you with another episode of Fit Rebel Radio. Um, and I always hear the same term, okay? Swing for the fences. You've got to look for that home run. I've heard it when I ran my own gym for a long time. You swing at every motherfucker as hard as you can. Something, you're going to end up hitting something, and it's going to end up being successful. There's some truth to that. But at the same time, you've got to be realistic, and you can't just come up to the plate, close your eyes, and swing as hard as you can, hoping that you'll get that one home run. Well, all games are not won with a home run. Most of your games and championships are won by base hits. And what do I mean by that? Well, again, instead of stepping up to that plate and swinging as hard as you fucking can every single time, hoping that that one moment is going to get you that one home run, and that's it. You're set. You're good. But it's only a temporary moment in time. Very rarely will it actually win the game for you. And in this instance, we're talking about the game of health, the game of fitness, sustainability. And it gets frustrating when I'm talking to people, and I'm talking to clients, and I'm talking to potential clients, and I'm talking to people I train, and they're looking for that 6-week challenge. This is going to be my home run. I'm just going to do this for 30 days. I'm going to do this for 70 days, 75 days. I'm going to do this for 3 months. This is all I need, and this is going to be my home run. And facts are, you're going to do that, and great, yeah, you may be successful. You may accomplish it. You may do it. You may do it well. And before you know it, what are you going to do after that? You did something so hard and so difficult that it's not sustainable, and you can't continue doing this the rest of your life. You can't continue living in that the same way you lived for 30 days, for 75 days, for 3 months, for 6 weeks, because these challenges are, you didn't really take in and develop the habits and the sustainability behind it. You saw progress, great, but are you going to be able to hold on to that? Yeah, you hit that one home run, but are you going to be able to hold on to that? Can you hit another home run back to back? It just doesn't work that way. So instead of looking for that home run, why don't you try doing a base hit? Why don't you try focusing your skill on that one moment and get that base hit? Get that 1% better the next day. And what do I mean by that? If I get on base, great. And if I do something else to make it to the next base, great. And then third base. And then before you know it, I made a run. Can I repeat that process time and time again? That's what's going to help you score runs. That's what's going to help you win the game in this health and fitness lifestyle. I can bring in the same analogy with football. It's not that one play touchdown that's going to win the games. It's that third down conversion. It's those 5 yards every play that's going to end up bringing you closer and closer to that end zone to score for the day, for the week, for the month. And that's what you should focus on. Find out today, what is my base hit today? What is my 5-yard gain today? What can I do to just get closer to that score? Closer to win the game. Okay. It can be, today I'm just going to remove all processed foods, just throwing shit out there, right? Today I'm going to have a healthier breakfast or first meal or second meal, or today I'm going to do my first workout. And you start that way, and you gradually just kind of build onto that, go to the next base, make it to the next base. Before you know it, you're rounding the bases. You've made a score. And that's how winning happens in this life of health, fitness, and nutrition. And that's how we coach our clients. That's how I coach my clients. Because, if you're going to come up and go, you know what? I've never done this before, and I'm going to start counting macros today. That's that home run that may not happen. But instead of going, you know what? I'm going to really be conscious about the kind of food I'm eating. All right, great. You know what? I've won that game. I've done it so well for so long now. I've mastered that. What's my next thing? You know what? Now I can gradually move up to counting my protein macros. Master that. Now I'm going to start counting my, counting calories, total calories consumed. I mastered that. Now I'm going to really implement more macro counting into the carb element and to the fat element. Now I'm getting really good at this. Now I'm going to go into food timing and really managing my macros split up across the days. Instead of going from zero to macro counting, instead of going from zero to calorie counting, you're working on base hits that are going to be sustainable for you that are going to give you the results, a lot longer. You're going to end up enjoying the process a lot better, and you're going to see progress along the way. And maybe you can't do this by yourself because that 6-week challenge did not work for you, or you had a very hard time with it. Maybe that 30-day challenge that you got left on your own to try to do just wasn't working. And you get frustrated and you go into this cycle, because for those of you who are parents, I'm just going to put it to you like this. If you're a parent, you want your kids involved in sports or an activity. And for this example, let's just say you're going to put your child in a sport. If it's volleyball, it could be baseball, basketball, whatever the case is. Would you sign them up for a sport knowing that there is no coach and all you're given is a pamphlet? Okay? Kid doesn't know anything about where to start or how to start, but you sign them up in the program. The program emails you a pamphlet and says, here's all you have to do for 6 weeks. Do these things every day and then get ready to play a game. And you paid a lot of money to put your child in this league with no guidance or assistance in just a pamphlet. Would you do that to your child and go, hey, bud, hey, little Johnny, hey, Jane, make sure you read this and make sure you know what you should be doing, okay? You wouldn't do that to your own child. Why are you doing that to yourself? You're not going to throw your kid into an organized event or a sport with only a pamphlet and hoping that they figured that out on their own, or they ask questions to the next teammate and go, did you understand this part? And a lot of you guys are doing this to yourselves with these 6-week challenges and these 30-day cleanses and these waistbands and these, things that, this is going to help. This is my home run. It ain't going to help little Jane and little Johnny, and you wouldn't do that to them. So why are you going to do that to yourself? Instead, you're going to put them in the league that has a coach that's going to guide them, teach them, and show them how the sport is played, how to be strategic, how to do it well, how to be fundamental with it. Okay. And hopefully they end up learning life's lessons through this sport because it's guided with an excellent coach. And your nutritional lifestyle, your healthy lifestyle, it's worth it for you to have the same guidance that you would want your children to have. So just think about that for a minute. Stop stepping up to the plate trying to swing for a home run. It more than likely won't happen. Start going for these base hits, guys. All right? Check out my website, Coach by Jose. Click that link if you want to book a call with me. Let's see if we can help you out. Let me be that coach for you and help you get these base hits every single time.